How's it going, everyone? Good morning to you. I'm up bright and early. I've been up since about 6 o'clock, me. Oh yeah. Early birds, worms and all that. How are you, everyone? It is Wednesday the 12th of October, 8:42 in the blood clot morning. And I hope you're not as cold as I am, sitting here in a dressing gown and a tracksuit. And it is definitely getting cold out, isn't it? Definitely getting cold out. Right, let's turn this music down a little bit. I haven't got a camera on at the minute. I will have. What's that now? Is it true that Del Boy's one of them? Listen, I'll tell you something, right? You know the first person that brought that up to me? The first person that ever said about Del Boy was Bill Maloney. I was talking to Nikki about this yesterday, because she was telling me about it, and it was like, yeah, Bill Maloney was the first person to tell me that. But then he would have all the inside knowledge, wouldn't he, being MI5 or whatever he is. I know he ain't some normal bloke running about town with a camcorder. I know that ain't the case. And Puddick, working for the Royals and funding me equipment, even though he tries to deny it. But you can't deny it, Puddick. I've got your tweets. You bought me the Ninja. Do you remember? You said you was kind enough to buy me a Ninja, making out like I'm fucking ungrateful or something. You know what I mean? And then you're working for the Queen and the Royals, but yet you're funding an interview to film Andrew Ash, who's going to accuse Prince Andrew. Now, let me just make this very, very clear for everyone. The reason why they pulled me into that whole scenario was because they was worried, right, that I was going to remember what I saw. And when that wasn't coming to the surface, people were coming in trying to spark my memory. People like Daniela, right, because they was worried that I was going to remember that Red Rooms incident. Yeah, they was worried that I was going to remember that. And where they'd already sent in John Harris, and I'm saying to John Harris, what do you mean I've seen something, John? I don't know what you're talking about. Like what, in a club, one of the clubs, yeah? In a club I've been in. And he's trying to jog my memory. But he's obviously been told to do it by Puddick and by the Royals. And because I was quite pally with John Harris, you know, he would have been like, don't worry, leave it to me, I'll find out. 100%, yeah? Because he was being like my mate at the time. And so John was, you've seen something, mate. They needed to spark the memory. And if I was going to remember, they would have thought that I would have told him, right? But it was only when Daniela came. And I said, I've been talking to this geezer, John Harris, not thinking she'd even know who he was. And I said, he says, I've seen something in one of these clubs, Dan. And she was like, oh, you know what that was? That's when we was in the Red Rooms, and we went in the office, and then we went upstairs, and I was like, the knee. The fucking knee. And the secret door. Yes. So, this guy that's been hanging about outside my house and filming, this idiot, who thinks, like, he's got a big chip on his shoulder and the world needs to stop and we all need to listen to him because he's got something to say about Prince Andrew while he's camping, cooking potatoes and fucking sweet corn, yeah, offering it to me and that. Oh, Brian Harvey, anyone wanted to chat. Listen, you had your fucking chance to chat. You was outside my house. If you're outside my house, right, and you're man enough to be out there fucking filming, then knock on the door. You're obviously not that scared if you want to come round on the fucking wind-up, so don't give me all that shit about, oh, he said he'd fucking stab me in the neck, you fucking prick. Go on, I dare you to hide in my wheelie bin. It's full of shit. Have a nice time in now. You have a lovely time now, fucking dickheads. You think I don't know you've come from Puddick? All you've done is hot him up again. That's all you've done. Puddick, you've hotted yourself up again. And you're looking desperate. Because if you think that fucking scares me, you're a cunt. You stupid cunt. Sorry, but you're fucking pathetic, the lot of you. Listen, if you're going to do something, come and do it. Don't try and give me your mind games, because you don't scare me. You're pricks. I know you're all on the radar. You can't do nothing. But if you think you can, then come and do it. You know where I live. You're brave enough giving out me fucking door number, walking up and down my street. You laugh like a paedophile, by the way. Just want to fucking state that. You look and sound like some scruffy paedophile. That's what you look like, mate. Yeah, with your big chip on your shoulder. I was at Parliament, and how comes there's two of us there talking about Prince Andrew? I wasn't talking about Prince Andrew at the time. And you know this. And you know this. You already fucking know this about you listening to your Christine Joanne Hart interview. Why did that bitch come at me like she knows nothing when she's mates with Daniela? You fucking stupid cunt woman. You fucking idiot bitch. I'm gonna fucking get you, you cunt, yeah? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, you fucking cunt. Yeah? You think you're smart. You played Mazza's wife. You know Conrad Brown. You know Robert Kellaway. But you want to come in like, Daniela, where was the club? You fucking mug. You stupid cunt. You're fucking idiots, you people. But you're getting destroyed. You're getting destroyed. And you're destroying yourselves with your lies. Keep getting the undercoat out, having to paint over it and that. Cover up your fucking lies. You're rubbish, mate. You're rubbish. You think you can do something? Come and do it. Come and do it. Bill Maloney, yeah? Come and do it, mate. Come and do it. I'm sitting here waiting for you. You know where I fucking live. You're pricks, mate, the lot of you. And you're fucking grown adults. You want to be ashamed of your fucking selves. Yeah? And that fucking stupid royal prick. Yeah? Be ashamed of yourselves. You might be able to frighten everyone else, but you ain't coming round here fucking frightening me, you stupid cunt. Because the second you do anything, you're fucking caught. Do you understand? Prick. Fucking idiot. Cliff. That won't even be his name. Yeah? He's another little fucking lying fucking cunt that needs a bath. Fuck you, you prick. You want it? Come and have it. Cunt. I need to talk to me. I don't need to talk to you, you fucking scratchy little fucking cunt. Who the fuck do you think you are? You got something to say, come out and say it. Don't make videos not putting your fucking face on there, you mug. I was at Parliament Square. Yeah, you was already talking to Bill Maloney then. I fucking met him for the first time that day. Yeah, I've been talking to him for a little while on the phone. How comes this two of us standing? I weren't talking about Prince Andrew, you mug. I was live when I clocked Ghislaine behind the picture of me and Daniela outside the fucking Red Rooms. You had her picture behind our one, remember? I was fucking live, mate, when it came to me. So fuck you. Yeah? It's all this little team that's been around that have been trying to... I mean, look, honestly, just think logically. Ian Puddick works for the Queen. Admitted. It's not fucking, it's not some conspiracy. He worked for the Queen. So why is he, and you know I'm telling the truth, because I've showed you his own tweets, buying me equipment to film Andrew Ash, who's going to accuse Prince Andrew? Answer me that, please. If this ain't a setup, and this ain't about Prince Andrew. So with that, and Bill Maloney, some of this might come out later on when it's all over. When what's all over? Well, what John Harris was talking about in 2015. There's going to be a bit of a shake-up towards the end of 2015, 2016. Yeah, they all knew about Virginia Roberts. How did they know? Because she's fucking one of them. It's all made up. Right? So what they do is they pull me in to film Andrew Ash. Right? And they thought I was such a cunt, right, that Andrew Ash was going to say, Prince Andrew, and I've been on the helicopter plane, and all this shit laying down. So I go, who's the helicopter pilot then? Well, I bet that's Prince Andrew. And then they thought I was such a fucking nutcase, I was going to run out and go, who's Prince Andrew? Yeah, and make myself look like a cunt. But why would they need me to do that? Because once I realise what I've seen in the Red Rooms, and you've already fucked up about Prince Andrew thanks to these people with their setup, who's going to believe you after that when you realise? Yeah? That's why they sent Daniela around to try and tell me it was Simon Cowell and Sunita. Right? I never said it was them. But David Icke's happy to go out there and tweet, Brian and Daniela were saying it was so. No, I fucking didn't, you stupid cunt. You're a prick, David, yeah? You're fucking in on this. And what I'm seeing is all BBC people. BBC government heads, people, you fucking wankers. It's you lot. It's you lot. It's you with your panoramas and your fucking Davids. When you've already put Andrew on the front page of the fucking newspaper, and you got Robert Kellaway working at the newspaper. The bloke that hacked me, hacked Millie Dowler, remember? Yeah, what, and you lot all don't know each other? Puddick's tweeting Neil Wallace. He's part of the News of the World, part of Robert Kellaway's team, Conrad Brand, Mazza Mahmood. And Puddick knows him. And he works for the fucking Queen. And probably fucking Nonce Charles now as well, yeah? Jimmy Savile, Bishop Ball, yeah? You happy with that, people? You happy? No, fuck David Icke. Fuck you, Icke. Fuck you. You got nothing real about you, mate. Nothing real about you. And I don't like your hair pushed back like that on London Real. Don't look right. Sorry, don't look right. It doesn't look right. I don't know what the image change is about, but it don't look right. Sorry, doesn't look right. All these people are fucking full of bullshit. All of them. And they must be getting scared now if you're sending that prick round talking about, yeah, that's how you get someone hiding someone's wheelie bin. I dare you to hide in my wheelie bin with a dog shit. I fucking dare you. I fucking double dare you. Get in my bin, you cunt. And if you did get in my bin, yeah, and I come walking out, what are you going to do? You're up to your fucking, you know what I mean? You're going to be up to your fucking shoulders in bin. What are you going to do? I'll push it over, you cunt, and stamp on your fucking head. Fucking prick. You think you scare me, mate? You are lucky a couple of my lot weren't coming down the road when you was filming outside, because you'd have got weighed in, you cunt. Yeah, you fucking mouthy cunt. Think you know it all. You're just another schemer. You come out of Bill Maloney's pot. Yeah, John Wedger. Who's John Wedger doing food drops with? Camilla Batman Jelly. Who does she go out with and fucking party? Prince Charles? Yeah? Fuck you. Who's the mad one here? Yeah? Who's mad? Not me. Not me. I'm just pointing out how fucking useless you cunts are. And you're letting someone like me catch you out. And I've got enough evidence on you fucking wankers. And now, you've walked yourself into it. Daniela's fucked you. Yeah, your own police have fucked you. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. Anyway, in other news, we've got this. This is recent. I think this is it the 9th? Well, it's saying today's date on it, but I think the story was originally from the 9th of October. And someone called Oliver sent me this. Thanks, Oliver. Paedophile child murderer Sidney Cook, 95, is granted a new appeal in his bid for freedom after his last 10 requests to parole board were all rejected. Now, I don't know if you remember back in 2014, and Andrew Ashley saying that he went to the hospital to see Sidney Cook, and they were laying down the groundwork for him, like, dying. Do you remember? You know, oh, he's not well, he's put on a lot of weight, like Sidney Cook, yeah? And if you also remember back, I'm sure the video's still up there, I rang the prison, Wakefield, where he's supposed to be. Hello, is Sidney Cook in? Oh, we can't tell ya. Well, what's all this shit now? What's all this shit? Where was the geezer? Where is he? You've killed him. This bloke ain't the fucking same bloke. This ain't the same bloke. This ain't the bloke they put away. This ain't the bloke they put away. Anyway, we'll get to it. Sidney Cook, 95, child molester and serial killer, was set to die behind bars. But he has been granted a new appeal hearing next year and review underway. Comes after his 10th bid for freedom was rejected by a parole board last year. Was part of a paedophile ring who sexually abused and killed Mark Swift. What is wrong with these people? Jason Swift. Not Mark Swift. Jason Swift. How many details do you want to get fucking wrong? 6th of October. There it is. 6th of October. How many details do you want to get wrong, media? What is fucking wrong with you? Mark Swift? Yeah? Jason Swift, you fucking idiots. See what I mean? They can't even get a fucking article right. Let's put this mic into low latency mode because we're getting a little bit of a delay thing there. It's not too bad though. Right, so Paedophile child murderer Sidney Cook has been granted a new appeal in his bid for freedom. So, what was Andrew talking about then? But he's dead. Because I'm saying that there's no way this geezer is coming out to tell his story about all the people that he supplied fucking kids to. Yeah? There's no way. This bloke here ain't Sidney Cook. When you have a look at the pictures on the videos, when all of the people were in the streets when he was first getting put away, have a look at the picture. It ain't this bloke. It ain't fucking him. Look at him with a beard there now, trying to pretend he's covering up his hanging jowls and all that. That ain't him. That's not him. That looks nothing like him. This bloke here, I'll tell you who he looks like. He looks like a bloke I used to work with when I first started plumbing. Geezer called Peter Knight. That's who he looks like. He looks like a bloke called Peter Knight who I used to work with. Just a little bit, tiny bit. That ain't Sidney Cook. That ain't Sidney Cook. That is not. I'm sorry, that is not. I've got to get rid of this setup. You can't hear it, but I can. And in my headphones, I've just got to sort that out. 1 second. Fucking drive me mad, that is. So, Sean. 1 2 1 2. That's better. All right, that's better. Thank you. Thank you. So, this is who they reckon Sidney Cook. Right? Yeah, and I've put the pictures up before. I've still got them. He looks nothing like the bloke that was put away in the 80s, right? Nothing like him. Absolutely nothing like him. Now, wouldn't it be a mad one if this bloke was in the red rooms at that time? Can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine if it turns out to... I'm not saying it is, but if it turned out to be the case that this bloke's meant to have been in prison all this fucking time, but he was the one with his back to me. Can you imagine that? In the red rooms, the one whose face I didn't see properly. Could have been Murdoch. Could have been Sidney Cook. They're both about the same age, aren't they? It could have been either of them. I believe they know each other anyway. And I believe this geezer, Sidney Cook, who this picture is not him. It's not fucking him. All right? When I show you the picture of the bloke that got arrested in the 80s and you look at that, you're like, that ain't him. That ain't him. And I even run that picture past the bloke who used to live on the same estate, yeah, Kingsmead, who remembers the whole event back then. I spoke to a geezer a little while back. And he said, who's that? I said, Sidney Cook. And he went, no. Right? So that ain't him. That ain't him. So if that ain't him, what's going on? Where is he? Did they kill him? I believe they would have killed him. He can't have a bloke like that running around. You know, I supplied fucking, you know, boys to Tom Watkins and royals and higher-ups, because that is what was going on. There's no way this geezer would be living. So the bloke that they're showing us is to just fulfill the story that he's been in prison and all that. The bloke wouldn't have even been in prison. Like Ghislaine, she ain't in fucking prison. Fuck off. She'd have all that video evidence with Epstein and all that, but you're in prison, yeah? That's why they showed you drawings of the woman during the fucking case. And we're not allowed to see it. There you go. We're not allowed to watch it. But you can watch fucking Johnny Depp and Amber Heard as much as you fucking like, you brain-dead cunt. Have that. Have that. Watch that. Don't worry about what's going on over there. Watch this. You like Johnny Depp, don't you? There you go. Brian Harvey. Fucking hell. So anyway, he's up for parole. Granted a new appeal for freedom. Well, let's see if it happens. You know? Let's see. Let's see what happens. I mean, really, they're going to let this geezer out so I can go and find him and say, so what happened then with Watkins and all these others? And was that you in the red rooms? And what do you know about this little ring of people? Do you really think they're going to let that happen? No. So that's bullshit. And, you know, they couldn't even confirm the other day that he was even in prison. Oh, here you go. Look, Mark Swift. Have they got him called Mark? Jason Swift. There you go. Jason Swift. So why are you... I mean, it's a national newspaper, for fuck's sake. Look. But let's be honest. You know, they lie anyway. Andrew Ash. You know what I mean? Does that be putting that one out? The Mail Online. Do you know who works for the Mail Online as well? Robert Kellaway. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's fucking true. Yeah, so, it looks like Sidney Cook's been granted an appeal. But then this is all bollocks, you know, like we get to next year and it's like, no, they rejected it. Oh, he's dead now. Yeah. Andrew Ash, I do believe, knows this geezer. But the funny thing is this, right? Why do they have to keep bringing up Sidney Cook around me? And bearing in mind, one of his gang used to live next door to me, right? And I believe it to be this cunt. And if it's not him, it's a brother of him that was living next door to me in Walthamstow, Riverhead Close. This cunt lived at number 12. Or it's his brother, who would be part of the Dirty Dozen gang. And out of the Dirty Dozen gang, we know 6 of their names. Who's the other 6, please? A dozen is 12. Who are the others? Stephen Barrell, Robert Oliver, alright? Leslie Bailey. So why, now we know it was all a setup, funded by Puddick, who worked for the Royals, getting Bill Maloney to take me down the hole with Chris Fade, Napic, no one had ever heard of. I've heard of Napac, I never heard of Napic, right? Take me down there and feed me all this shit. And bring up Sidney Cook. And try and implant in my head that, oh, he's going to die soon. But that was in 2014. And you said he was coming out, oh, he's coming out end of year next year. That would have been 2015. We didn't see or hear fuck all. But now we're in 2022. Just about to go into 2023. And this bloke's coming out next year. I don't think so. This is for me, this story. And don't forget, Robert Kellaway works at the Mail there. So, you know. And then I'm being fed these stories by people. I'm not saying that, you know, these people are 100% on the other side. I don't know. I've got no way of knowing that. You know, but to me, this looks like it's being fed to me. And, you know, and this story goes even deeper than that, because this poor boy here, Jason Swift, was living on the same estate as someone who I know very well. And there is no way that I believe that he didn't know this bloke and knows a lot more than he's ever said. That's my belief. That's how deep this goes. And that's why people like Cook and these people are coming up around me. I'm in the middle of this somehow. You know, part of the gang that killed this boy, one of them's living next door to me. The other one is supplying people to Tom Watkins and the Royals. So it's no wonder that this is all turning into one big ball of mess for me to sort out. But I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I believe I have already. But it's a way of getting these people to admit without them knowing they're admitting. That's my game. That's where I'm going. I believe I've got enough already to convince the public of a bigger story. And if I laid it all out for you, which I'm going to one day, when I can talk freely and I'm just going to come out with names, for the minute, I've got to play a game. Right, because these people are playing games with me. If I'd have gone along with their shit before, I'd have been calling, saying that, you know, Prince Andrew has banged Andrew Ash, which I haven't done. But if I'd have gone along with what everyone keeps feeding me, then I would have done. And then, when you remember what you see in the red rooms, because it was Ghislaine that I saw. I looked in her face, but we didn't know who she was then. We didn't know about Ghislaine. We didn't know who she was. All I fucking said was the bird looked a bit Cherie Blair. And if I was to have carried on that sentence, Cherie Blair and Winona Ryder. That's who this person looked like they was a combination of. And looked in my face. And it's her. It's her. And if it's her, it's him. And then that would explain Puddick, someone who works for the Royals, getting his MI5 Mossad team together to come in and stitch me up. They needed me to go out there and get a Prince Andrew story very wrong on the basis of this victim, who I've seen go in the front page of the newspaper, so I'm supposed to be convinced. And on top of it, they wanted me to try and go and sell that footage or something to really make a cunt out of myself. But I didn't. Got the police round, told them everything. It did nothing. It did nothing. Because they're all in on it. They was in on putting me away unlawfully in 2000. They're involved in covering up the phone hacking. They know who attacked me in the head. They know everything. They're in the middle of it all, covering it up. They know the truth behind this geezer's murder. They know the truth about what's happening to Sidney Cook. They know the truth about John Wedger. Why are you letting him go out there pretend he's a police officer? Why don't you arrest him? Why don't you arrest him? Because if he is a police officer, then he was round here at a time he was active, and he drove away drunk and saw my phone hacking evidence and didn't do nothing about it, and has been, sort of grooming me, really. Groomer. And Nicky Cooper. And then he goes and does food drops with Camilla Batman Jelly, allegedly. And then she knows stuff about paedophilia, comes out of it in 2013, because she's been talking to a police officer who wasn't allowed to do his job properly. I wonder who that was, John Wedger. Yeah, and that's not his name. His name ain't John Wedger. And he bigs up Bill Maloney, who's, perverted the course of justice and done fucking all sorts here, funded by Puddick, who works for the Queen, who just says, hey, everyone's bonkers, ha 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 ha. And then, if you think we don't know that you got that geezer to come down your fucking shop, and then you want to call him a fan of mine. He's not a fan of mine. He threatened to get in my wheelie bin. All right? Yeah? Okay, then. So, I don't know what your game is, but everyone can see through you, and everyone believes what I'm saying, because they know I back shit up with evidence, and I'm going to prove you all fucking wrong, and if you think you're going to come and kill me, or fucking give it the mouth, then come and do it. Come and do it, because you don't fucking scare me. You don't fucking scare me. You're wankers. You know what you are? You're government suit wearing fucking wanker fucking nonsense. That's what you are. That's what you are. You think you're better than everyone else. You think you can pull the wool over everyone's eyes. Well, guess what? You fucking can't. And I've been recording you. So, everything that I've ever claimed, I'm going to prove it. I'm going to show you a band member telling you exactly everything about the band member that was raped and how he knew about it all. Yeah? And how he knew that the bloke was keeping his mouth shut for the money. Yeah? Wait till you hear that, because they'll have to print that in the paper, because that's coming out the horse's mouth. I don't believe you got evidence that he was raped. Well, you just give it to me, you dickhead. Yeah? You just give it to me. Nice one. And you're slagging the geezer off. But I thought he was his mate. Yeah, we are going to get to the bottom of this. It ain't going away. I don't know what you think I am, but you are all getting fucking punished for what you've done to me. Good on me for having the fucking brain to fucking entrap you all. Good luck to me. The very best of luck to me. You thought I was an idiot. I'm actually a clever cunt. I'm going to show you how clever I am. So I'm going to fuck you all dry. And you ain't going to like it. Ain't going to be like one of your usual parties. You ain't going to fucking like this fucking, mate. I'll tell you now. And you do what you want. Try and stop me. Do what you want. Do what you want. Because all you're doing is making me more determined now. And, a lot of things have been going all right lately. Thanks to a few people. A few decent people that have come in and just gone, well, I ain't even going to fucking tell you what. I ain't going to tell you what. But I will say thanks, Mel. Thank you. And I will say thank you, Fergal. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. And who else have we got? Hang on, there's a couple of people I want to thank here. Fergal Grace, I want to thank you. Stefan, who runs the E17 Facebook group, I want to say thank you to you, mate. Thanks for running that Facebook group. Also, he's got a YouTube, and I think, is it the E17 Facebook group? Thanks for sharing YouTube, eBay, and generally anything BHTV related. Oh, yeah. So, nice one, Stefan. And I will do a little video for you to put up on the fan site, because it's a fan site. and it's run by this guy, Stefan, and thank you very much for doing that, mate. I know that I haven't had much interaction with any fan sites and that, and you know, when I get on here, it's pretty much full throttle, and I do forget sometimes, but to all of my subscribers, to all of you that take the time to come on and listen and comment, to all of the moderators, to all of the people that are getting the eBay bits to help the channel and help me get there, yeah, thank you. I mean it, thank you. I'm not a ponce, I'm not a poncy person. I'm not. I don't want to be a ponce. I want to get here off my own back. So at the end of it, I can turn around and say, yeah, fuck you, industry. Fuck you, Watkins. Fuck you, government. You didn't do fuck all for me. You didn't do fuck all for me. I fucking went online and convinced people of the fucking truth, and then they decided to help me. They decided to help me. Yeah? Which is fucking amazing. And I cannot thank you enough, and I want to stress that. You know, Fergal, man, you helped me before. That's why I done you the painting and that, and I'm glad. I know it took a year, but I'm a man of my word, and you know, I said to you, you ain't getting a fucking stick painting. That's not happening. I'm not doing that. I wanted to go in for you, so we done the whole Bob Ross thing, and I'm glad I done it. Actually, I had a good time doing it. And it took me a year, but I've never done a painting before. But we got all the right bits. I followed the video, and that was a thank you to him, because he'd already helped out with one of the cameras. Yeah, and that's a big deal to me. You know what I mean? That is a big deal. And also Mel Clayson, this woman is another angel. I ain't going to go into the details of what these people have done, but know this, yeah, it's people like this as why I'm still here. And when I come back with a bit of energy in that, it's because of people like this, yeah, and it's not about what they can do for you. It's because that everyone, like, they believe me. I know they believe me, and their actions are showing me that they believe me, and that tells me that I am putting up the right proof, so that people have got no doubt. You're gonna get these idiots, right? Like this bloke Brian Harvey. You know, look, if this geezer's intentions really were real, and he was a victim, and he was really trying to get his voice heard, and he was really trying to do the right thing, you wouldn't go around and film outside some bloke's house who you know damn well's telling the fucking truth. But the problem is you work for them, and you've got to keep trying to come up with ways to discredit me, and it ain't happening. It ain't happening. I will fight you all the fucking way. Do your worst. Do your worst. Do your worst. I swear to God, I'll back it all the fucking way. Even if you manage to stitch me up and I end up in prison, I'll still back it, mate. Yeah, because I ain't like you fucking cunts. And Murdoch, shove your money up your arse, you fucking cunt. Die with it. Die with it. Choke on it, you fucking shit cunt. You're going to die soon. You are going to die soon. Probably, if Sidney Cook is alive, you can go together. You know what I mean? Because you know each other, don't you? Yeah, you know each other, you fucking horrible, murdering, fucking shit cunt. Fuck you. Stick your money up your fucking arsehole, you clown. Because that's what you are. You've clowned your life away, walking around like the big important Rupert Murdoch with your money. Buying this and buying that company. Old Murdoch's powerful. You're just a fucking silly old man with a pot belly and cancer up his fucking arsehole. That's all you are, and I bet your breath stinks. Fuck you, you cunt. Yeah? Go and buy yourself another 10 grand suit. You look like a fucking piece of shit in a suit. Fuck you. What, I'm supposed to have respect for you after what you've done to my life and all these other people? Yeah, Liverpool have got it right, not buying your fucking newspapers. You shit cunt. You absolute fucking shit cunt. Hurry up and die. The world will be a better place without you, mate. Yeah? The world is going to be a better place without you. You are fucking evil. You've wasted your life. You know you failed the test. You failed God's test. I ain't going to fail like you. Keep your money. I don't want your money. I don't want your money. Because I don't want to end up like you. I don't want to end up like you. I believe in God. You cunt. You've gone out there with your fucking publishers changing Bibles. You are so fucked when you close your eyes for the last time, mate. Yeah? You're fucked. And it's eternal. It's forever. All right, I don't believe in all that. I don't believe. Well, mate, when you close your eyes for the last time, you are going to know. As sure as you're here right now, breathing, you wait till you get to the other place. It's not a joke. You have to live your life right. Yeah? You get a few years up front and that, fucking about, doing this, that and the other, making mistakes. But once it sinks in and you know right from wrong, you know, and you just carry it on. Lying, paying people off, phone tapping, yeah, covering up paedophilia, Millie Dowler being supplied to higher ups. And it takes someone like me to come in and expose you. Me. You can't even get this poor boy's name right. Mark Swift. That's not Sidney Cook. You're a fucking newspaper, are you? You're a joke. You're a joke. 30 dozen members. Leslie Bailey, Robert Oliver, Stephen Barrell were also convicted. Yeah, where's the other lot, mate? Brian Turner. Where's he? Where's all the others? Yeah, I've got 6 names of this 30 dozen. Who's the other 6? Who are they? And what's this story all about? Leslie Bailey. Fuck, man. Fuck. Let's have a look at some comments. We got any comments on there? Let's have a look here. Here we go. Hello, everyone. How are you? Good morning to all of you. Good morning, good morning. Papwaki, big up yourself, bad boy. Yeah, got loads of people in, haven't we? How many have we got watching? 184 watching. That's fucking brilliant. Oh, good morning to all of you. Big up yourself, Pebble Dashing. Just for you. Is it true that Del Boy is one of them? This is ain't gonna surprise me. Be a bloody shame though, wouldn't it? Fucking hell, what a shame. What a shame. I'm good today, thank you, Ross. I'm good today. David Jason ain't one of them. Right, there is a story. Who was it that used David Jason's house, who's a paedophile, while David Jason was on holiday? There was a paedophile. It's well known. I just can't remember the name. Let me just do that because it's doesn't look very that old infinity picture there don't look right, does it, for you? There was someone. Let me scroll down. There's someone here. Someone was using Del Boy's house. Morning, DB. Ryan, where can we view evidence packs? Have you got a database where we can access a copy? Well, but no, what you've got really at the minute is just where I've put the evidence in different videos and connected it all together. Morning, Nikki. Big pebble heart there. You've seen bits of it. You've seen bits of it. You've seen bits of transcripts. You've heard telephone conversations. I mean, Puddick now, look, he's blown out the water, isn't he? What can he say now? Well, you didn't fund me a ninja. You even had to go on AdWords and try and talk about it. And oh no, I bought it for Bill, and no, but you didn't, because your tweets say different. You dickhead. You're losing. You've lost. It's just a matter of time. And I know how to get all this in the mainstream media. I just got to play one recording from a band member, and everyone will want to know the next morning. That's all. And then you'll all be like, oh, is this what he's been talking about all these years? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I've been talking about. And there's no fucking lying about it. You'll hear it, the truth. And then you have to, fucking hell, what was it been like in that band for him then? Fucking hell, look how they made him look afterwards, like he was mad. Listen, I ain't mad. I come with evidence. And these people, they fucking hate me right now. I mean, Watkins has even had to pretend that he's dead. So what does that tell you? Yeah? What does that tell you? The geezer's had to do a runner. Right? He's gone to Honolulu, mate. He's got a house out there. That's why they took down his Grand Designs video, where on it he goes, oh, me and Darren are going to go to Honolulu. Right? Right? There's loads. Bill Maloney, some of this might come out later on, when it's all over. When what's all over, Bill? What, the paedophile VIP scandal thing and the whole Prince Andrew thing, yeah? How did John Harris know about Prince Andrew in 2015? How did he know? How did John Harris know I'd seen something in a nightclub? How did he know? Answer me that. And all these people know Puddick. And then when John Harris dies, he's in Puddick's mates. He ain't dead. He ain't dead. He ain't fucking dead. He ain't dead. Yeah, it's all a fright of me. Oh, John Harris is dead now. John Harris always said I'll be alright if he's about. Fuck off. You fucking do deserve to die though, the lot of you, for what you've done, you fucking evil bastards. And best believe, I'm gonna fucking destroy you. Laugh at me if you want, I'm gonna fucking destroy you. If it's the last thing I do. If I go out fighting, or get killed in the process, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. What are you gonna do now? You can come beat me up? Come beat me up then, come. Let's have it. Fuck, I'd fucking love to fucking do one of you cunts. Wankers, you're wankers, all you are. Look at you all coming down on one bloke, you know. You're pricks. Yeah? Shit in your little pants. Wankers. Shit cunts. And why am I being like this? Because you protect paedophiles. Yeah? So don't give me your shit. Like you've got the fucking moral high ground because you got a couple of quid and you wear stupid fucking shirts that look like someone's been sick over it, you cunt. Fucking stupid cunt with your fake tan and your dyed hair. Everything about you's fake. Everything. I bet none of your friends like ya. Why don't you show off cunt? Gotta have the best of your wanker. 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 Now I want to go somewhere else, right? Let me go somewhere else now with all this. I want to talk about something quite positive. Right, hang on. I'll turn the music down a little bit. I want to talk about this poor sod. Right? I want to talk about this poor sod. Michael J. Fox. Right? Now, if you remember, back in 1997, I was caned in the media and by Parliament for saying ecstasy makes you a better person. And if people want to take it on the weekend, fucking take it! Do what you want! No one can fucking tell you what to do. Do what you want. If you want to do that, fucking do it. Yeah, it's up to you. That's what I fucking say. Right, now, let's get to something. This poor man, Michael J. Fox, I got ultimate fucking respect for this geezer. How he still goes out there, right? He's shaking, he's all over the place, but this geezer will still put himself on public display and take what comes along with it. That is a fucking brave man, right? Now, what I'd like to say to this guy, Michael, I'll dedicate this video to you. Sorry about the swearing and that, and you might think I'm a bit of a fucking lunatic. I'm actually not. I'm a nice bloke and I'm telling the truth. And I'd like to help you. I'd like to help you, man. I really would. And you know what the mad thing might be? Is that the very thing that I got caned and got in trouble for might be the thing that will help this man. And I don't know if anyone's ever told him. So I'm going to tell you, Michael, I'll put my neck on the line once again. I'm ready to get caned. Let them say what they fucking want, yeah? This is for you, Michael J. Fox, mate, right? I'm going to show you a video. So let me go over here. And let me put in Parkinson's disease and ecstasy. Right. Because I wanted to do this years ago. I really wanted to do this years ago. So let me see if this is a Spanish version of it. It was BBC Horizon. All right. The same people that caned me. Right. But I want you to see this. Now, I need to find this in English. Yeah. And we need to get the sound working on it. So let me work out. Am I going to get the sound through on this? The sound is going desktop audio. Is that it? Let me see if this works. Hang on. No. All I'm getting is me on that. Desktop audio. Let me have a look here. Hang on 1 second. Desktop audio. Where is that? Desktop. Display capture. We need the audio off of this so you can hear it. I know it's in Spanish. I'm going to find this in English. It's out there somewhere. If anyone's got it, post it in the chat, please. If anyone can find this in English, because I want to get this video to Michael J. Fox. Right, there was a guy here. I'll give you a quick rundown on what's happening. This is a documentary, BBC Horizon documentary from the early 1990s. And this guy, as I understand it, used to be an ex-stuntman. And let me just go through and I'll find him. So they're going in through his window here. This is him here, this bloke. Hang on. Where is he? Here he is. Oh, come on, man. Right, this guy here. And I think he was either an ex-stuntman or something like that. Anyway, this guy got Parkinson's disease. And I'll show you him. And his motion and everything about him is very much like Michael J. Fox, right? Now, I want you to watch this quickly. There probably ain't going to be no sound unless I turn this up. I could do that. Am I coming out? I'm coming out the speakers as well now. Right, I'll have to mute my mic.
Sacar a la luz su descubrimiento puede desembocar en un nuevo enfoque del tratamiento de la enfermedad.
Hace 3 o 4 años yo estaba en un pub con unos amigos y de
Right, you see what I'm saying?
Como si nunca hubiera tenido la enfermedad.
Right. So now let me just turn that down there. Right, so I'll bring the sound down there. So, right, this is the guy, right? And obviously, what he does is he goes out raving, and here's an ecstasy pill. That looks like a Mitsubishi to me, right? And I'm not glamorising these things, right, for the wrong reasons. But when there's medical evidence here, and I want you to watch it, this thing here that I got destroyed over for talking about, right? Even though you can get as pissed as you like, yeah, and you can rot your fucking liver, and drink is the biggest killer. This thing here could be the answer for Michael J. Fox. Now, if you could take this pill and you can take away all of the side effects, you know, the gurning and the looking like you're fucking going out raving, basically. If you can take that side of it away, watch what can happen for someone with Parkinson's disease. And Michael J. Fox, I want you to see this, mate. I really want you to see this. Right, so we're going to go forward. Here he is. He's going to take it, right? Watch.
Es ilegal, pero no hay ningún castigo equiparable al que yo sufro.
Right, now watch this. So he goes to a gym. He's obviously dropped his pill. Look, he looks like he's like, where's the music? Yeah. All right, now watch this guy's coordination come back as the ecstasy pill kicks in. Right? Right, now watch this. This bloke couldn't even put his coat on, right? This bloke is now taking ecstasy. Now watch. Just keep watching. Right, I know you can't hear the audio here, but look at this guy's coordination coming back. What the fuck? Right, and you can see his Parkinson's, yeah? It's the same as what Michael J. Fox has got. Now watch him, look, coordination. Motor skills are there, coordination is there. Look. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that, you know, we need to make Michael J. Fox do a backflip. We've got a backflip person in E17, maybe he's been taking ecstasy, who knows? Someone does a backflip there. But what I'm saying is this drug, they demonise me for, has got positive effects for people with Parkinson's. I'm pretty sure Michael J. Fox would like to do that if he could. And it is possible. It is possible. And Michael, if no one has ever shown you this video, it is on YouTube, BBC Horizon. And I'm not saying you have to get off your face, but whatever the compound is in this drug that is helping, this may help you. And I just wanted to put that out there. Even if people do cut me off for it, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If this video helps you, Michael J. Fox, and gives you some sort of a turnaround, which I believe can happen, I believe it. You're still alive. You're upright. You're walking. Everyone would love to see you just make some sort of a recovery and act again. I know everyone would love to see a Back to the Future Part 4. Don't try and give it, man. Everyone would like to fucking see that. Him and Doc one more time, reunited, done properly, would be fucking amazing. And what a brilliant thing that would be. So what I'm saying is this drug that I got fucking my career ruined over actually has helped this guy, and I believe it might be able to help Michael J. Fox. So I just wanted to put that out there. And yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. And the music's gone. Where's the music gone? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I hope you see that, Michael J. Fox. And, you know, so it may be the case that no one has ever shown him that. So I hope you see it, and I hope you can find something in there that helps you. It's helped him, so I don't see why not. I really don't see why not. Who we got here? Who we got stalking? Borov, Paula. Since you got ridiculed all those years ago, loads of celebrities have openly been on drugs and been glamorised for it. What do you want, Paula? You know, I've told the police, I've told Stella Creasy, the local MP, I'm waiting to hear from the police. We're going to go that way with it. You're not doing that and getting away with it. And you think you can come in here and tell me what I'm fucking doing? Listen, laters, get out. Fucking bore off. Boring. Go and find Bill Maloney for us, yeah, and put a video up. You had your chance to talk to me, right? But you chose to try and be a clever cunt. So now you can fuck yourself. Yeah? Now you can fuck yourself. Go back and tell all your fucking pedo protecting friends it didn't work, alright? And go and get fucking Wedger and Maloney together and bring them round here. Bring them round here. Bring them round. Bring them round. We can go live and we can have it out in front of everyone. In front of everyone. I'm totally up for that. I'm totally up for that. None of this online shit. You come and fucking stand in my face because I want to look in your face for what you done to me, because you know what you fucking done. I know you was working for Puddick and you're on orders and it's from the Royals, but it's not the point. That's not the point. I come to fucking help. You know what I mean? And you do that to me. And then you just leave me in the shit and you're all carrying on all fucking weird. Tom Cahill. This bloke you're sending now is no different to Tom Cahill. You just do it in different ways. Yeah, and then Tom Cahill, look how he's all ending up talking to all the other trolls, all other people that have been round here. You're pathetic, all of you. You're pathetic. Absolute pathetic. Fucking... And if you think that's going to stop everything, then, you know, you're not very bright. Anyway, I've only recorded a song. I've recorded a song, and it's garage, Sean. I made a garage song. I've not got a proper mix back on it yet, but I can give you a little preview off my phone. Maybe. I don't know. Will it play off my phone? It's going to play. Let me see. Do you want a little preview? I'll give you a little preview, right? You can have a little preview. I'll give you a little preview. I'll just stop that music there. Here's a little preview for you, right, of something that I've been working on with some good people. Have a listen. Oh, hold up. This one first. That's enough. That's enough. And I've got another one here that we're working on. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah, I ain't going to say too much yet. But just know that there's a couple of things in the works with some excellent producers. You know, like the people that are top in their game, man. You know, you ain't got to tell these people nothing. They know what the fuck they're doing in that field. Trust me. So I just thought that'd be nice. You know what I mean? Just do some, because you know, I do like singing. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I like the singing. I don't like the business. I don't like it, and especially now more than ever. And you know why. But I won't ever stop singing. And I am planning an online tour, couple of shows, which obviously I'm going to try and do myself. But I believe I can do it. I can pull it off. And you'll see that I never needed anyone ever. Ever. I didn't need anyone. I never actually needed anyone. And you'll see that. And I'm just going to do it to prove a point. I'm not trying to come back. I just need to prove a point and put a few people in their place. Because I don't believe that the E17 legacy should get left like that on a song called Crying. All right? I don't think it's going to be getting left that way. And if anyone out of E17 wants to come and take it up with me, then fucking come and do it. You know where I live. St John's Road, Walthamstow, E17. Come get me. Come and get me. Yeah? Come get me. Because that's not E17, and I'm not letting it get left like that. No way. That is disgusting. It's embarrassing. You're still using my vocals on your shows, and something needs to be said. It's got to be stopped. And I will stop you by doing a show. And then we'll see who people want to watch. Let's see if they want to watch you, or see if they want to watch me. It's that simple. I think I know what the answer is going to be. Because you're not E17. Terry is, but you other two ain't. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing of. I'm the singer of that band. And believe it or not, Mr. Robbie Craig, who reckons he owns everything now, there's a partnership agreement. And when them lot didn't come and do Big Brother with me, I was the last remaining member of E17. Provable. The Big Brother performance is up online, 2010. That was when E17 became mine. But for some reason, you know, you all came back with Blair and everyone and you thought you owned it then, and you didn't. Check the partnership agreement. And you don't own it now. Check the partnership agreement. I'm pretty sure Stephen Ross at Ross Bennett Smith, 112 Jermyn Street, London, will be able to help you on that one. So I'd maybe go and knock on his door first and check the partnership agreement. And I think you'll find that any remaining members of E17 get to keep the name. And that's me. Believe it or not. And believe it or not, I actually live here. You know? That's why it was called E17. Walthamstow. St John's Road. Walthamstow. E17. What are you doing? It needs to stop, and it needs to stop now. All right? It's embarrassing. You're not me. Pack it in. And on that note, I bid you good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I will be back. I'll be back. I'm not going anywhere. I know I've had a little bit of a. I know I'm a little bit ropey. Yeah, I'm not the most punctual sort of. We know he's going to be on at this time every day. So it's just for the people that are out there that do follow me. Listen, I appreciate every single last one of you. All the new subscribers. I know there's been a lot of new subscribers come on board. Thank you. Please stick with me. These people are going to stitch me up, but I will never lie to you. And I'm coming with the truth. And also, sorry, before I forget, also I want to give a big shout out to the Tesco's man. I think it's Ray, he was a Turkish guy. Listen, when I say there's people out there, everyone's awake. And this guy started talking about a few things that obviously I know about. He didn't know that I knew about. So I brought him in and went, look, have a look at this. I just showed him a couple of things. And what a lovely geezer. Well, you got my number anyway, mate, yeah? So, you know what I mean? You give us a shout and we'll have another chat. Nice geezer, man. Really nice geezer. I just want to put that out there, just in case he watches the live. And again, to Fergal Grace, thank you, mate. And to... it just... because I've got a couple of names on here and I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget anyone. I don't want to forget you. Big shout out to Michael J. Fox. I hope that video, I don't know, I just hope you find something in that video, mate. I really do. And love your films. It was some of my favourite films there, man. I ain't going to lie. Back to the Futures, all three of them are fucking excellent. So, big them man up. And Christopher Lloyd. I'm not sure about Spielberg, though. But he makes a good film. Big thank you to Mel Clayson. Thank you, Mel. Thank you. You are an angel, and you don't have to do that. But thank you so much. Thank you. So, I mean, we've got some good people. Big up Brian PC. There's another really good guy out there. You're not forgotten. There's too many to mention. You know what I mean? You got wheelchair dad on wheels. You know, there's loads of people. DB, all of you. Apart from the dickheads that want to come in and you know, like fucking Paul a man, but we know why they're coming in. We know what they're about. We know why they're here to do that. Because I've got some truth, I don't like it, and they've got to do everything they can to stop me in case you people believe me and get behind me, because obviously it's going to be a shit show for them. And I want to see that shit show. I'm prepared to go to any length, right? And I mean that. I'm prepared to go to any length. This truth is coming out. I'm not just going to be sitting on here on YouTube talking. We'll always talk about this shit forever. But we need to see this shit out in the real world now, informing the whole country. Not Brian's mad and Brian's this and Brian's that. No, Brian's actually done all right. Fucking protected me life. I've had the police telling me my life's in danger. I've been stitched up left, right and centre. Try and put me in prison for fucking 18 years. And you know what? You fail. You always fail. You failed. Putting me in prison, even if you did put me in prison now, everyone's going to be well suspicious of everything you ever do to me from now on. And when I drop the evidence, the mainstream media will have to print it, because you won't be able to hide that sentence. Yeah? You won't be able to hide that sentence. There'll be people online doing videos over it, and it's going to come out because it fucking deserves to come out, because I don't deserve to get holding the shit stick, not knowing whether to say anything or not. I'm fucking telling you everything I fucking know, right, as soon as I possibly can. You think I locked myself in my house for fucking 10 years over nothing? What, and I'm not believable? Paula man. Fuck you! Come and knock on my door. St John's Road, Walthamstow, E17. Yeah? See you soon, Paula. See you soon. Come and knock. Come and knock. Giving it. Come and knock. Right? Come and knock. You. I want you. On your own. Come and knock on my door. You want to talk to me? Come and knock on my door. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You think you can come down my road, but I think you're blazing me? I don't give a fuck. I live at St John's Road, people. 187. St John's Road, Walthamstow, London, E17. There's my address. There's my address. Yeah? Where's the secret now? 187, St John's Road, Walthamstow, London, E17. Yeah? Now you all know. There you go. Big deal. Like it was hard to find me anyway. And you got to go to a cab office. Oh, where's Brian Harvey live? Oh, I'll take you there. Yeah? Fucking idiot. Fucking idiots. Fuck you. And to all you lovely people out there, all my lovely subscribers, all 8,000 of you, thank you for tuning in, for taking an interest, and giving me somewhere to vent all of this to an audience that's actually listening. You're full of all good comments. You're all lovely people. And believe me, I will not let you down. We are fucking going in, and we are doing it soon. And I think we should do a Downing Street soon. Yeah? Let's take it to the fucking street soon. Let's do it. We'll do Downing Street, Home Office, and Scotland Yard. How about that? Let's get that one sorted, yeah? We'll get that one going. We're going to do that. Maybe we'll do it Christmas. Who knows? I want to put maximum pressure on these people now. I've got evidence there, phone hacking, your life's in danger, you're being stalked. Mate, you're going to do something about it, yeah? But you keep fucking ignoring me and the doctors. Do you know I've still got that hole in my side? Do you remember when it was popping on here years ago, 3 years ago? Still got it. You want to know about negligence? I'll tell you about fucking negligence. These people are a joke, right? And they need to be brought to account. And that's what's going to fucking happen. Fucking pricks. Keep fucking leaving everything. Yeah, it ain't happening no more. Let's do the fucking thing now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's put the pressure on the authorities, the old Bill, all of them. Let's do it. I've got the evidence. Look at that big bit of evidence I took outside Downing Street. Theresa May! You know you can fucking see it. You fucking nonce. Nonce. Why ain't you got no kids, you nonce? Fucking beanpole dancing idiot. Fucking string bean cunt. Cunt, man. Fucking what? I'm supposed to have respect for that cunt. Fuck you. Fuck you, Boris. Fuck all of ya. Fuck the royal family. What? I'm supposed to pretend to like ya? I don't like ya. You're all cunts. All cunts, and you're living in prehistoric times, mate. Think you can fucking stand on a balcony and we all give a fuck. You know what I mean? Fuck you. Best thing that could happen is that back and he falls off while you're all on it. We watch you fucking smash to the ground live. Be the best thing that can happen. We live in modern times. You are a fucking prehistoric. Don't know what you are. The world ain't like that no more. What do we need you for? Fuck off. And you see all the money that you've got? Give it to the public. Put it into the NHS. You fucking, like that geezer, see him with a pen. How annoying. What an annoying man. That's our king. Well, I won't be basing anything on fucking common law anymore. Oh, you here on your oath today, sir? Uphold the common law for the fucking king and Jimmy Savile and fucking Bishop Bull? Fuck off. Fuck off. Gotta calm down, gotta calm down. But you know it's truth, innit? Everything I'm saying is fucking truth. Yeah? It's all truth. And I'm the only one saying it, am I? I should be targeted. I'm the only one out there saying it. I'm the only one saying about the red rooms. Yeah. And Daniela, she's admitted it, hasn't she? Yeah, but she just ain't said who it was. Well, can you all please go and ask her if it's Simon Cowell and Sunita and get her to confirm that to you on a tweet or whatever. Everyone go and message her. Yeah? And ask her about that one. Ask her about that one. Who was it we saw in the red rooms? Go and ask her, please. Everyone go and ask her. Go and put some pressure on her and go and ask her. Why should she sit in the background getting away with it, knowing everything, pretending to be on my side? Oh, he's the love of my life and all that bollocks. You don't love no one but your fucking self. Yeah? Don't love no one but your fucking self. Fucking paedophile protector. Yeah? Fuck you. Fuck you. You think you can fucking do this to me? You think you're all gonna get away with this, yeah? You ain't getting away with it. Just know that, please. Just fucking know that. I will expose you every single fucking day, forever. 6 black magic fucking cinema cameras with anamorphic lenses. Every single day with perfect sound to the fucking country, the whole country and the world. Every single fucking day until one of you cunts are arrested for what you've done. And what you've covered up. Fuck you. Eastern Star, yeah, you know that. You know that. Eastern Star, the women's end of the fucking Masonic sect. Bollocks. If you're a Mason, fuck you. Sorry. There probably is some good Masons out there. But at the end of the day, if you become a Mason, you're worshipping the devil. Yeah? That's what you're worshipping. End of. There's only one way to the Father, and that's through Jesus Christ. Right? And that's it. There is no other way. You've been told, believe what you want, but there is no other way. So I know what way I'm going. And all that I feel, you see all these pretend people, these people, I ain't the best Christian. I sit here, I smoke weed, I swear my head off. Right? I ain't the best Christian, but I mean it. and I'll go out of my way to prove to God. Yeah, go on, test me. Get Murdoch to offer me 40 million. Watch what I say to him. Go on, do it. Don't care about the money, man. Fuck your money. It'll only turn me into a cunt anyway. You're better off when you ain't quite got enough and you're just behind and you're excited. You're better off. You're much better off. As soon as you got everything, you're all protected. Look after it. Everything's a stress. Fuck off. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You got to be able to lose shit and have no attachment to stuff. When you can get there, they got no control over you. I never used to be able to exist without my car. I don't give a fuck about a car now. I don't give a fuck. These things ain't important. Jesus is Lord. That's right. And if you got a problem with that, well, it's your fault. You're going to hell. Isn't it? It's the only way. And the fact that everyone is going out of their way in industry, in drinks. You know, have you seen Liquid Death? Liquid Death. There's a drink out called Liquid Death. That's good, isn't it? Liquid Death. Yeah. That's good. And you see the advert for it. I was looking at it. Martha Stewart, a woman in America, used to be some clean looking, you know, nice image, fucking clean cooking woman. Now she's smoking weed with Snoop Dogg and promoting Liquid Death drink. There's all blood on the chopping board of her hand still holding the bottle of drink. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's satanic. We are moving into seriously satanic times. And we are in it. We are in the end times. We are in the end days. We are in it. And it's water. I know views. I know it's water. Liquid Death. Liquid Death. You know, what is that? Why is everything upside down crosses? Liquid Death. Everything's back to front, isn't it? Everything is back to front. Morning, Adam. Hope you're alright, mate. Fucking everything is back to front. And it's done by design, it's done on purpose. So if it's being done on purpose, that means they are making a conscious decision to go the other way against Jesus. Do you know what? I see a gospel guy doing it the other day. Couldn't believe it. Kirk Franklin. He said that the lion and the lamb will bow to the goat. You're saying the Lion of Judah, the Lamb of God, Jesus, is going to bow to the goat. Mate, we need a mass baptism in this country, I'm telling you. Honestly, everyone needs to be saved. What's it going to... It ain't going to hurt you, is it? It ain't going to hurt you. It ain't going to hurt you. You know, at least, all right, let's say like you do it and nothing ever happens and it all, you know, you think, well, I've done it, but, you know, I don't think it's real. Trust me, it's real, man. It's real. It's just done in a way where you think, oh, I don't believe all that. Mate, you came from somewhere. Look around you. You came from somewhere. Yeah? Not evolution. They want to have everything figured out for you, but the shit that they come out with to explain our world just don't add up, does it? You pick up your coffee cup and your water finds its own level in your cup. But yet, you got to believe water sticks to a ball. Like, they lied about Andrew Ash, didn't they? Might be a very small example of it, but it's the same sort of lies all the way up the chain. It really is. I need to drink this coffee, man. It's fucking cold now. Forgot all about it. That is a shame, isn't it, when that happens? And I put some Monin honeycomb syrup in that. By the way, it's completely off subject, but I don't know if any of you out there have ever had a cup of coffee with a spoonful of gingerbread Monin syrup. I ain't got a microwave. Don't use a microwave. It changes the molecular structure of the food. It does. It'll give it the nutritional value of a sheet of cardboard. I'm not joking. Put your water, right? If you don't believe me, put a cup of water in the microwave, warm it up, let it come out, let it go cold, and then put it on one of your plants and watch it die. Okay? There's a little experiment there for you. Come on, man, that's not proper heat, is it? It's fucking radiation. You know, you need a fire. You want to start a fire. We need a fire to cook this food. Fire! We need fire! Or a convectional oven. It's not a microwave. Makes food taste crap. Yeah, it does. It's never. But get a burger out, it's fucking sweating. Like it's run around the block. Oh, don't eat me. I'm fucked. It just looks a mess, doesn't it? The meat comes out of there and that. Burgers like, ugh, fuck, man. My nan and granddad used to do bacon in there once upon a time. I'd had it a couple of times. You know, you put a bit of kitchen roll over the top of it and that. And nah, man. Like you just cut it out of someone and put it in your mouth all rubbery. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yes, Adrian. I hope you're well, mate. Yeah. Facts. Facts for you this morning. Sweaty burgers. Horrible, isn't it? Like that. It tastes, it smells vile. It's like, oh no, it's vile. You know, it's not good. It's not good. But what else? Is that? I know I'm gonna come off the broadcast and I'm gonna be like, oh fuck, I forgot to say that. Can you think of anything, Nick? Can you think of anything? I think I've got everyone. Michael J. Fox. I wanted to thank Mel. I wanted to thank Fergal. I wanted to thank the Facebook fan page site. I wanted to thank him. Gonna do you a video as well, mate. Yeah, something for you to stick up there. I'll do that for you a little bit later on. Nikki has asked me for a couple of days, so it's not her fault. Crispy bacon only. Do a list for your show. Yeah, I've got a list. I've got a bare list, man. This whiteboard's come in very handy. I knew it would. I'm one of these people. I'll get something and I'll be like, yeah, that'll be handy later. I do it all the time. Yeah, it's going well, right? I'm going to do my best for you. It's going to be good. I'm about to fucking do my best for you. I'm going to smash it, mate. Trust me, when I do the gig, I'm going to smash it. Yeah, I'm going to smash it. My plan is maybe I'll do a smaller show first, right? Maybe like I don't know, maybe something like 10 songs, yeah? On a first show. So that I can get bits together for the next show where obviously we're going to hire the car. We got to do filming with the car. Where we want to put the car, the location. If it all comes together, mate, it'd be fucking brilliant. And I would have done that. There's no one else hitting the buttons apart from me, Lee, Nicky, and Lee's brother will most probably be controlling the drone when we get it, because he's had experience flying them. Like Chris, he knows what he's doing over with a drone. I don't. But he's had the one down from the one that I want. So I know he knows how to fly it. So I'll have him on the drone. Yeah, man, we'll smash it. We're going to smash it. Just to show you, look, see all these middlemen, all these people that are all in there making money out of you didn't need none of them. And also to prove a point to E17, you know, I mentioned back in 1998 when we had our own studio, I said we could make our own videos, you know. And everyone looked at me like, I said, no, you can. And since then till now, it's took me from then till now to find out, why does the news look like that? And why does, say, Lethal Weapon look like that? Why? Why do they look different? Why don't they just fucking look the same? There was a lot to that. Depth of field, frame rate, shutter speed, lenses. What I've learned is it's a combination of all that. Colour correction, lighting, it's everything. And then your sound. Your sound is 70% of that fucking visual. Honestly, 70% of that visual. You can get away with a dodgy camera shot, but you can't get away with dodgy sound. You know? So, I've learnt a lot over the years. Depth of field adapters and different cameras, DSLR, mirrorless cameras, cinema cameras, anamorphic lenses, you know, filters, you know, the whole thing. And finally, I've got things to a point where I know what I'm doing of now. Fucking should do. Been studying it all for 20 odd years. And it's given me something to be into as well while, you know, I've been getting grief off the government and the police and the newspapers and all that. It's given me something to focus on, something to concentrate on. And now I will put it all together and use it against you. You will lose. I'm very tired. Fucking coffee's cold, man. Listen, I am not joking. This concert, right? There's 6 lenses to get, right? I found these ones. They're cheaper than what we was looking at before. Because I don't want to get this wrong. I don't want to get this wrong. I really don't want to get this wrong. And I've done check-in after check-in after check-in, research. That's all I've been doing. Since you ain't seen me, all I've been doing is researching. And whittled it down to exactly what I'm going to need, down to the fucking cable. I've got most of the stuff. You know, I've got most of the stuff. But if I can ever finish this in the way that I want to, oh yeah, it'd be worth it, you know, and I'd have got off my arse and done something, you know what I mean, because I know all this stuff's going on, and it must be quite entertaining for some of you, because it's real. So when you tune in and you listen to me going off and what's going on, it is real, and anything could happen over here. You know what it's like, you've seen in the past. You know, I'm not some actor. I'm not some fucking... Oh, fucking, why am I even saying that? Like, you know who the fuck I am. Don't listen to these people, Paul the man who's MI5. He's the one that's going to end up being that. That's why he's coming out saying it. It's all psychology with these people. You know, it's all psychology with these people. But fortunately, their act ain't working. And enough proof's been out there about him and his mates. Or his mates, mainly. You know, i.e. Bill Maloney and all of these people, for you to know who's telling the truth and who's fucking lying, you know what I mean? And these people coming in winding me up. Like I said, if he was a genuine victim, really, you should be an ally. Especially with what you're saying, who you're accusing, you should be an ally. But by you coming out going, oh, isn't it funny, isn't it? I'm talking about Prince Andrew, Brian Harvey's talking about Prince Andrew. No, it's not, because I didn't start off doing that. And I never heard you say anything about it before either. Until you started harassing me. So it seems to me like, because I've mentioned Prince Andrew, right, in the vein now where I've found out what the situation was there. I never said, oh, I looked in his face and it was him and it was him. I'm sure it's him, but Ghislaine was the one that I saw. And if she's up there, he's up there. That's him. That was him sitting there. And like I say, it was a quick clip. It was fucking him, because that's what this has all been about. Otherwise, why is Puddick funding me a ninja to film Andrew, who's going to lie, and then obviously I'm going to go down with that lie as well, and then when I do remember, I can't come back on it. That's the sort of future planning these people do. Yeah, it's no deeper than that. That's what it is. They're trying to counteract a future allegation from me by making me quote Andrew Ash before I've remembered, while they're on the find out. Oh, we don't know. I'm not sure if he knows or not. We can't know if he remembers. He could be lying. We don't know. You know what I mean? That's where they've been with it. And that's where you bring Daniela into it. We're going to have to jog his memory. He knows something now, because John Harris has said to him, you've seen something, mate. So now he's thinking he can't fucking remember properly. He's trying to go through shit in his brain. Daniela comes around. Oh, you know what that was? That's when we was in the red rooms. And we oh, right. It was Simon Cowell Sunita, was it? Well, let's ask her, people, because that's what she said, and it's not true. And then I got loads of pictures that I screenshotted a couple of months back with Sunita. Since them allegations when she said that. No, it don't make any fucking sense, really, does it? Doesn't make any sense. It make no sense. With Epstein's brother, you know. I think we might have even met one of them. It was a geezer that used to manage The Who. We went for a meeting with him after we split up with Tom Watkins. And I ain't gonna lie, back then I was young, I went off on a gay tirade. Oh, he's a fucking gay, this fucking... I mean, I was angry. I didn't know I was talking to a gay bloke. Can the floor just open up now? Just swallow me. Thank you. Thank you. It's mad, isn't it? Paula Mann reckons Koo Stark needed a scabby squatter to help Prince Andrew in bed with her. Koo Stark. So, look, I mean, just imagine this. Imagine that they've put out this Virginia Giuffre story with her being 17 because it's legal, right? But really, they've just made it palatable for you, the public, because I believe it to be 9-year-olds, anything up to 11, 13. I think 13 is a bit of an age for these people. That's what Millie Dowler was. And that's about the age I believe the girl in the red rooms was. You know, it's hard. I know she was underage. And that's what was visually wrong about the image when I took the quick look. You know? And I took the double look. Oh. And then when I got in the corridor, I was trying to talk about the knee, but they must have thought, oh no, he's to give the wrong reaction there, so we won't show him anything else. I was being shown shit there. I'm being paraded. I was going to be the next fucking hot dog stand, I think. Come and get your hot dogs over here. Let's get Brian on all fours. Okay, who's going first? You know what I mean? They had it lined up for me, man. I'm very lucky I didn't get raped. I reckon if I'd have gone on that holiday, though, at the end of our first Far Eastern tour, I think if I'd have gone on that holiday to Hawaii, I'd have been coming back a different person. Honestly. And they looked shocked when I said, no, I'm going home. I flew home from Auckland, New Zealand, on my own. At the end, they all went off on holiday. And I just, nah. God went, you're going home. I went home. I just didn't know at the time that, you know, I was being guided away from the danger. There's been a few things like that, really, you know, where I've managed to get out of danger. And I just thank God, you know, because it makes a lot of sense to me to get to who I am today now and be like, shit, have you been, you know, sort of, was it always going to be like this? Was it always going to be this way? Was I always going to go this way? You know, because I have been in that industry, man. You know, I've not seen sex parties and shit like that. I really haven't. I know, like Tom he had housefuls when he had a party, and it was a mixture of all of his gay mates and drag queens and things. It didn't bother me. You know what I mean? I felt untouchable. If anything, I didn't realise I was in danger. I felt untouchable. You know what I mean? People from the press. People from, say, like the people that were running Smash Hits magazine. There was a woman there who manages Mark Owen, Alex Cadiz. I think she was a friend of Tom's. You know, people that have interviewed you, photographers, other sort of celebrities. You know, Tom used to throw sort of big parties and that. But then when them parties turned down, I'm not there. You know what I mean? You can only imagine what went down. And Andrew Ash, you know, you heard him talking. Chris Fay came down, Bill Maloney had sent him down, showed him pictures of who to say yes to and all that. I mean, come on, it's all there. You've heard him say it. You've heard him say, oh, Panorama, that was them at Panorama that told me that. You know what I mean? About Bill's wife being in the bill and all that. So, if you ever had any doubts, you can't now. So how I can be some sort of liar, I don't know. I don't know. Either I'm lying or Paul the Man's lying. Which one of us is the liar? He'll claim it's me and I'll claim it's him. I'll leave it for you to decide. You know, I don't hide my face. Why is he hiding his face all the time? You'd put your face up there, wouldn't you, if you had a problem? Look what I did. I went to Scotland Yard, screamed my fucking head off. Here I am, and here's what you've done. Because that's what you do when you're telling the truth. That's what you do. That's what you do. Don't go and hide outside someone's house filming it, thinking you're being clever, blazing up their fucking road name. St John's Road! St John's. St John Wedger. You laugh like a paedophile, man. You laugh like a paedophile. You probably are. You probably are one. Because you're not on the right side if you're coming for me like that. Simple. You know, very simple. I ain't got to convince no one. I know I'm fucking telling the truth. And everyone can see how people are trying to stop me telling the truth. Look, when I tried to ring the police on Daniela, do you remember that? Look what happened. I end up arguing with a switchboard. What, you're not intercepting my calls? Fuck off. Oh, you're paranoid. Am I? That don't mean it ain't true. It's very strange, isn't it? And I'm pretty sure if any of you rung the old bill right now, you'll get through. How comes I couldn't? What's so special about me? Yeah, I couldn't get through. I end up arguing with a switchboard. That person was told to keep me arguing. It's ridiculous. Yeah, get rid of that microwave, man. Fucking hell. Honestly, they damage you. They're damaging you. That'll give you cancer, that. Keep warming your fucking food up and that and tell you, oh, I need warm up water for a drink. Don't matter. It doesn't matter. Get rid of that fucking thing and smash it, man, so no other cunt can take it home and use it either, because they'll be killing themselves. It's assisted murder. It's a manslaughter. Long-term manslaughter. Sean. So, Sean, I'm push my hair back now and I'm going to change my image and... I don't know what I'm talking about. 45 degrees, my arms go out, Sean, staring at a mound for hours. My arms out of foot. Really? Really? Do you believe that? Like a bolt of lightning, thoughts, concepts pouring into my brain, Sean. Really? Do you believe that? Because that's how it all starts. If you believe, it comes from the BBC. In my books, I talk about how I was in the Peruvian desert, Sean. I got the driver to pull out. I said, pull over there. I want to go and stare at that mound. He pulled over. I went over to the mound. I'm staring at a mound. All of a sudden, my arms go out at 45 degrees, like a bolt of lightning, Sean. Thoughts, concepts, perceptions pouring into my brain. Would you believe that? My feet were stuck to the floor for the best part of 45 minutes. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fucking hell. Have we lost it that much because we've got the internet that we believe that? I think we all let it slide because we like David Icke in a bit. We let it fucking slide, didn't we? We did. We let it slide. Oh, I like David, though. I'm going to believe that bit for him, you know, because I like him. I know. But the bit that he bases the whole fucking career of knowing shit on starts there. Peru, Sean, beating our Peruvian son, beating down. You know what I mean? And do you believe that? Because that's how his story starts. It's not a fucking very strong beginning, is it, really? It's not the strongest. If I told you that, I don't think you'd believe me. I don't think you'd believe me if I was on here saying to you, listen, I've got evidence, right? I've got phone hacking evidence, Robert Kellaway, you know, Conrad Brown, Mazza Mahmood, Millie Dowler, she was hacked the same time as me. And by the way, I was in a Peruvian desert and a bolt of lightning hit me. My feet were stuck to the floor. My arms went out at 45 degrees. And I started singing opera for the best part of 45 minutes. Pitch perfect. I can't fucking explain it. Please donate to me. And would you even be here? Now? I don't think you would. I don't think you'd be here. I like him, but he has lost it a bit, hasn't he? But no, David Icke's a visionary. He's talking about the moon being a satellite and all, you know. But he knows what he's talking about, that bloke. That's what makes me laugh. He knows what he's talking about. He said that I said it was Simon Cowell and Sunita in the Red Rooms. No, I didn't. So how does he know what he's talking about? He's fucking nutcase. We've all been led by a nutcase. My God. He's just a good talker because he's been trained at the BBC. I've got a picture of him sitting next to Savile. How's my one? You know? You know, I bet he can get Panorama out if he wants. Listen, it's state government, yeah? They know they fucked up, and then there's loads of people out there ready to tell the truth on them. So, we got to start a freedom of speech issue online. We start putting out things like, malicious communication. Why? Because you said what you thought. That's malicious communication, nah? Fuck off. Andrew Guyan, where is the proof of this ovary? Please. And a womb? Ovary and a womb, you said? That's what you said? That's what you fucking said? Are we going to get any proof? Or are we just going to get, I don't have to show you proof of it? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because you had me arrested. Now, I want to see your blood clot proof. I want to see it. Just for you, Anne. Just for Womb London. Where is that? I need to play that. Just for you, London. See, I don't know if it's there. No. Remember this? This actually come out quite well. I can't hear a thing, Brian. Can't hear a thing. Won't fucking play that then. I will, let me just find Body Snatch, Euphony. That's the name of this song, by the way. It's not something I'm into. Right. Body Snatch, Euphony, Just for You, London. This one goes out to Pebble Dashing. And you know what? I love this so much, I'm going to fucking loop it. Let it run in the background. I love this tune. Out to the people that made this tune. Fucking respect to you. I'd have this as my fucking theme tune, mate. Hey! Ready, go on! Hey! Turn it up. Bush. This one goes out to all BHTV subscribers. This one goes out to the mound. Out to the mound. Out to the mound. Big shout out to Sean Atwood. I don't know who Sean Atwood is. Just for you, London. Just for you, David.
Just for you,
David. Hey.
Just for you, London.
Just for you, mound.
Just
Staring at a mound. Staring at a mound. Mound.
Just for you, London.
A bolt of lightning.
Just for you, London.
I to the C to the K to the E.
Just for
Hey.
you, London. Just for you, London. Just for you, London.
Sounds of the breakfast, sounds of the breakfast, sounds of the breakfast show. Sounds of the breakfast, sounds of the breakfast, sounds of the breakfast. Hey,
Just for you, London.
out to all the bacons.
Just for you, London.
It's just for the bacons.
Just for you, London.
And now for the weather. On a bacon bun.
Just for you, London.
Out to the Prince Andrew.
Just for you, London.
All exposure crew. Out to the rooms, red rooms. Out to the old man with a horseshoe haircut. Out to the red corridor. Out to the beds made up in a red corridor. Hey. Out to Ronnie Wood coming down the back stairs. Hey.
Just for you, London.
Out to the Prince Andrew, don't drink but look drunk.
For you, London.
Out to the Prince Andrew, don't sniff but we'll sniff him.
Just for you, London.
Out to the Murdoch. Mana Murdoch. Mana Murdoch. Mana Murdoch. With the millions, Murdoch. Murdoch's millions. Sending his minions. Dickhead.
Just for you, London.
D to the ICK head. Hey. Shout out to all the Murdoch's little arse lickers.
Just for you, London.
Out to all the bum lickers in the government. Out to all the nonces. Sounds of the capture.
Just for you, London.
To the prison.
Just for you, London.
Rush to the prison. Aye.
Just for you, London.
Fucking tune,
Just
man.
for you, London.
Dong, dong, dong. Hey.
Just for you, London.
For real though, man. Out to the subs. Out to anyone publishing. Pebble dashing.
Just for you,
In publishing, man. I did thought they said publishing when I first saw it.
Just for you, London.
Alright.
Just for
To the
you,
north, to the
London.
south, to the east, to the west. Sounds of the biggest and the baddest and the best.
Just for you, London.
Kid a man, drop the mic, the time man up.
Just for you, London.
Fuck it, Wheelan, come again. Rewind. Fucking love this tune. Love this tune. We're gonna have to get back on a little morning mix-up session. Get Lee back round. Get this
Just for
fucking
you, London.
give you that breakfast show that you need. It's coming, don't worry.
Just for you, London.
I got big plans.
Just for you, London.
Enter.
Just for you, London.
All BHTV crew. Hey.
Just for you, London. Just for you, London. Just for you, London.
Just for the subscribers. I think I'm gonna have to give you one more of these though after. I think we're gonna have to do. I think we're gonna have to drop Y.
Just for you, London.
Lee thought he said boy. He thought that song that why. He thought he said boy. Yeah, you hear what you want to hear.
Just for you, London. Just for you, London.
Sounds of the rush.
Just for you, London. Just for you, London. Just for you, London. Just for you, London.
What a tune.
Just for you, London. Just for you, London.
Just for you, London.
Just for you, London.
Just for you, London.
Just for you, London.
Sing again.
Just for you, London. Just for you, London.
Just for you, Murdoch. Just for you, Mazza. Mazza, killer man, drop the mic with her
Just
mother.
for you, London.
Sounds of the Mazza mood. Sounds of the Conrad Brown.
Just for you, London.
Hey. Out of mercy.
Just for you, London. Just for you, London.
We about to watch lips. We about to watch lips.
Just for you, London.
Kiss me, we about to watch lips. And I want it.
Just for you.
Body wash lips. Nobody can do it, body wash lips. Hey.
Just for you, London.
Yeah, very tired.
Just for you, London.
What a fucking tune. From the second I heard this tune
Just
until now, I love it.
Just for you, London.
Yes.
Just for you, London.
And now I'm going to give you another classic. I think you know what's coming.
Just for you, London.
I think you know what's coming. Brian Harvey. He was playing hardcore records on BHTV. I was going to jump out of his bin. Like I say, good luck with that one. My bin fucking stinks.
Life.
And the question is, why would you jump out of my bin? Hey. Why? Get in my bin. Why? Get in my bin. Why? Hey. Why you wanna get inside my business full of shit? Really, come again? Why you wanna get in my bin? 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 Blood clot! Hey! Wanna get in my bin? Why you wanna get in my bin? Why you wanna get in my bin? Why you wanna get in my bin, my G? Why you wanna get in my bin? Why you wanna get in my bin, my G, my G? Why you wanna get in my bin? Why you wanna get in my bin, my G? Why you wanna get in my bin? Why you wanna get in my bin, my G, my G? Why you wanna get in my bin? 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 Nonce. Get inside my bin. Roughneck boy wants to get inside my bin. You wanna get in my bin, my G? Why you wanna get in my bin? Why you wanna get in my bin? My bin, my bin. Why you wanna get in my bin? Why? Why you wanna get in my bin? Really? Why you wanna get in my bin? Really wanna get in my bin? He wants to get in my bin. He really wants to get in my bin, my G. Why you wanna get in my bin? Why you wanna get in my bin? Yeah, get in my bin, do it twice. He loves my bin, he had to get in twice. He loves my bin, he had to get in twice. Get inside my bin. Cookie Monster. Shout out to the grey Cookie Monster. Sounds of the long grey Cookie Monster. Hey, why you wanna get in my bin, my G, my G? Get in my bin, my G. Get in my bin, my G. Man, they smell like pee. Why you wanna get in my bin? Bin Laden. Why you wanna get in my bin? Why you wanna get in my bin? Why you wanna get in my bin? Drinking Publix gin. Why you wanna get in my bin? Why you wanna get in my bin? Man's inside my bin, drinking on Publix gin. Man's been so nice, he got to get in twice. He loves my bin and he thinks it's nice. Why you gonna get in my bin? Why you gonna get in my bin? Bin. Why you wanna get in my bin? Why you wanna get in my bin? Why you wanna get in my bin? Hey. Alright, Nick, just got your message there. I'm on it. He's in my bin now. He's waiting for me. I'm gonna get in my bin. Man's gonna get in my bin. Sitting on the dog tins.
Life is all about sex, money, and murder.
And getting in people's bins. People, that's all for today. Thanks for listening. And I will see you probably a little bit later. Alright, take care. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.